Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Apologies on the lateness. Apologies on the lateness, people, but I am here in the building. What does Matisse say? Lateness is greatness. It's really not, but salute to everybody who is locked in. Make sure you run up the likes, though. Hit the like button on the video. Please make sure you share this across all the socials as well. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV as well. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I've just dropped the link in the chat again. I will continue to do so during the show. I know I normally start these at 4:30, but because back again got pushed to today till 5, so that's why I started this at like 3:45, people. But make sure, like I said, run up the likes, hit the share button, subscribe, all that good stuff. When it comes to Talk Your Ish, there's only 2 rules, people. Only 2 rules. 1, camera must be on, face facing forward in the light, people. Camera on, face facing forward. That's just safety protocols, because we ain't trying to see anybody's chest, anybody's cheeks, anybody's genitalia. We really do not care. Let me clarify. Couldn't care less what you look like, male or female. You know what I'm saying? We let Ryan's stupid face on here on a weekly basis. We don't care what you look like. Secondly, when you call in, make sure you know what you want to talk about, people. So don't just call in for calling in sake is the point. Big up to King, Bario, Malatelli, Eli. I see you all in the chat. Fish as well. Sit down, Jeff, Danish Maldini. Speaking of him, Ryan's in the building, and he is a member of the channel. I just won a couple more things as well. 1, members take priority, people. So if you're a member of the channel, you will queue jump and go straight to the front of the queue. And because we only got a short time, I have to keep it to like 5 minutes per caller. Big up Chaos. Hope you enjoyed Elimination Chamber as well. We've also got Steve in the cut as always. Yes, Steve, what are you telling me? You good?
Nah, I'm not good, man. Nah, I'm not good, man, because I wake up 5-10 minutes ago. These dickheads Everton getting some points back.
Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. Love that. Shout out to Everton. But anyways, let me see. Of course, as we always kick off the show, because he's always here, member of the channel, big supporter of the channel, always in the comments, even when he's at work as well. Pro Clubs player, A1 Pro Clubs player, A1 centre back as well. Just a shame he's an Arsenal fan, but we starting as always in Dallas, Texas, people. My like Eli is in the building. Yes, Eli. What are you telling me, my guy? You good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good with you, Flawless? What's good, brother?
I'm all blessed, man. I'm all blessed. What are you telling me? You good?
Oh yeah, I'm blessed, man. Last weekend was great. It's feeling good.
What do you want to talk about, man?
Hey, don't look at me like that, Steve.
Go on. What do you want to chat about this guy? Go on. What do you want to chat about?
Hey, so I want to chat about
man?
How Arsenal are still not the favorites. Still not the favorites, man. You already know what it is.
Okay, talk about it.
Every time, you think they on some type of run, or they doing good, or whatever the case may be. It's not it. Like, yeah, we scored 26 goals in 6 league games or something like that, but the biggest question is, can we do it when it counts? That's the biggest question, and I don't think we got the capabilities to do that, And word of the day, we're guano.
What does guano mean? Enlighten us.
So guano is essentially a huge pile of excrement, usually from seagulls or bats. That's what we are. Guano. We're crap. Guano. Word of the day. But yeah, I just don't think we got the cojones to do it. Do I hope they prove me wrong? Yeah, but I just don't see it happening. But hold on real quick. I gotta make sure I gotta do this real quick. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah.
Bear with me. I don't know why it's not. Why is it not doing it? But yeah, I just don't think we got it, bro. But another thing I want to talk about was what's going on at Man United? What's going on over there?
What do you think's going on?
Nothing new. You watch Manchester United? Nothing new, fam.
Yeah, man. I just feel like the performances have finally caught up, you know, and unfortunately, it's you know, it's just not it. It's just not it.
Who do you think's the worst out of these three? Newcastle, Chelsea, or Man United? If you had to rank them worst.
How do you keep asking this question? What's wrong?
Because it's fascinating. Because Floss is fascinating. It's interesting.
In terms of league table, if we're going by league table, I would say Man United is probably the least of those based off league table.
So the best, some would say.
Yeah. So Man United is probably in the best position out of all of y'all. And then it's Newcastle, and then it's Chelsea. Chelsea is probably the worst of the bunch. I mean, we saw what happened with that yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think we're gonna finish. I think we're gonna finish below Chelsea and Man United.
You think so? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so because y'all got bare injuries though.
We can't defend. Exactly.
Look who y'all have in goal. Look who y'all have in goal. Loris Karius, man. That dude is trash.
We can't defend. A midfield, bro.
Hey, I bet you if you had Nick Pope, y'all would be a lot better though.
Our midfield versus you guys was fucking atrocious. I swear to God, it was useless, completely useless. Nobody did fuck all against Jorginho. Just let him run bro. If I have to watch long stuff one more time, I'm so done.
Yeah, that was terrible, man.
I'm just happy Willock's back. That's the only thing I can take any solace in. But apparently he's not ready to start yet. So
yeah, but that was pretty much it. Go. I had some sauce, but it's looking like I got some technical difficulties. So I'm gonna save that for later on the Mud Brothers. Make sure y'all tune into that later on 1 o'clock.
Yes, make sure you subscribe to Chic TV, people. Make
7
sure you
o'clock.
Subscribe to Chic TV.
7 o'clock UK time. Make sure y'all tune into that show because it's gonna be some hot fire today. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I know you got time constraints. Bless up to you, Flawless. Bless up to you, Steve. Bless up to everybody in the chat. Come on, you gooners. You already know every single time. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day.
Yeah. Eli, bless. Before you go, hold up. One last question before you do indeed go. Hold up.
Chat to me, brother.
Wait. Give me a second. Hold up. Let's see. Your next game, Sheffield United away. Score prediction, please.
5-0.
5-0. 5-0 Arsenal, yeah?
5-0. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Title charge. Are you favorites after that?
Nope. I already told you what we got to do. I told you last fan calling show and the fan calling show.
You said win all these games and then go and win.
Win every game, and we got to beat Man City. And then I'll say with chest, yes, it's on. But as of right now, nah. Porto, huge eye opener for everybody that was like, we're gonna win the league.
It's almost like the EPL is trash and the European leagues might be better. They might just be better.
Hey, Steve, if we speak, we're in big trouble.
Fez, Eli, Fez. All right, man. Yo, man, we'll catch up with you, Eli. Definitely, yeah. Big up every single time.
You already know him, brother.
Love every single time. Bless up, Eli, yeah.
Love.
Catch up with you shortly.
Safe.
Bless. Shout out to Eli, real one, as always. Continue to run up the likes as well. Have we got any members? But let me know you lot in the private chat if there's any members, because I was just looking through the list, but I didn't see any names. I was just making sure beforehand. Let me know if any of you lot are members in the chat. Let me know. But we're gonna continue to run this show. Like I said, I'm gonna have to keep it to like 5 minutes, people. So if I rush you off the call, it's no disrespect. It's not like I don't want to hear what you have to say unless you're Ryan. That's it, people. But we're gonna welcome, you know what I'm saying, the GOAT Mod. Finally making his debut. He said he's been good. He's going to be calling in the GOAT Mod. And he is the GOAT Mod. He on the Mount Rushmore of mods. My like Warrior J is in the building. Yes, my guy. What are you saying? You good?
Yo, Flawless, how you doing?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, man. What are you saying, Warrior J? You good? What are you telling me?
The sport is the death. I hate the sport, man.
I hear you. I hear you.
I feel
Actually,
you.
before you carry on, Warrior J, where are you calling in from? I don't even know where you're from.
United States, Pennsylvania.
United. Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay, let's go. We never had no one call in from Pennsylvania
That's not
before. That's
far from
crazy.
me. That's not too far from
That's
me, New
crazy.
Hampshire. That's like a 7-hour drive.
That's crazy.
So-
Warrior J, floor's yours, man. Floor's
wanna
yours.
talk
What do you want
about-
to chat about?
About this final. Jesus Christ. What the heck I just saw? Because we played the worst final I saw. That was the worst final. Boy. I was trying to.
You don't even got words. You don't even got words.
I have no words. I'm fuming. These players are a disgrace. By missing chances after chances. Boy. The Gallagher misses? What the fuck was that? The midfield, Enzo. Oh my gosh, you were poor today. You were poor yesterday, man. Oh,
They
The
were
invisible
poor.
man. Enzo
They
was
were.
the invisible man.
They were poor.
The only player that could hold his head up high is Petrovic.
I thought
He-
Casado
Yeah,
had
Petrovic was good. The keeper was good. Petrovic was good. Petrovic was
He
good.
played
I missed
well.
the first half though, so I could only talk on the second half. I thought
When I
Petrovic
saw-
was good.
When I saw the Liverpool youngsters come in, I was like, I am so confident that we could win this game. Oh, what the
First-
fuck? What's my confidence about?
Bro, I
Oh,
just
my.
never felt confident for you guys because it's Klopp versus Poch. I don't care if Klopp has the worst squad, the worst 11, and Poch has a world 11 and a world squad. I'm never picking Poch to win a
Yeah.
final over Klopp. It's too big of a mismatch. It's
Yeah.
like picking Everton's David Moyes over Sir Alex's Man United in a final. Would you ever pick Moyes to beat Sir Alex in the final?
Oh,
Fuck
definitely
no.
not. No.
Even if Sir Alex had the worst squad and the worst players and the injuries and all that, it's just a mismatch. It's a complete mismatch managerially. So
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know why some Chelsea fans thought like, oh, I can see the trophy. I saw some videos and stuff, and it's like I get
But-
it. On paper, but you have Poch, dude. You don't
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
fucking chance with that guy.
But
Don't.
congratulations to Liverpool, by the way.
Facts. Like fuck
There-
them, but like, yeah.
I can't believe my team got cooked by Tom Little's friends.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I
Shout out
can.
Tom Little's cousins, man. Shout out Tom Little.
Cousins.
Oh my gosh, I am done with the sport.
I can see you're struggling to conjure up the words to even describe the what. So I'm take it, Warrior J. Definitely Poch out without doubt.
Yes,
Okay,
I was
first.
Poch out since the Everton away.
That being said, let me
I
ask you,
am-
Warrior J. Let me ask you a couple
Yeah.
questions. Obviously, you play Leeds at home. Score prediction.
We losing. 1-0.
Score
Hey,
1-0.
hey.
And then after that, you play Brentford away on Saturday. Score prediction.
Oh, that might be another lie. That might be another lie.
2-0. We're losing.
What? You losing? So you reckon you losing
Yeah.
both games? All right. If he loses both those games, do you think he gets sacked?
No.
I don't know with these owners. Because
Okay.
there was a lot of chances that he could get sacked, but nope, he didn't get sacked yet. Oh my gosh. Like, why
I can
is he
tell
still in the
Warrior J
job?
like you are. Yeah, I can tell you're genuinely just like, yeah, what the fuck is going on? Right?
Oh my goodness.
First?
But
But
I'm
Warrior
out
J,
balls.
yeah, man, gonna have to let you go, but big up, man, every single time, my guy, yo. Carry on doing what you do, and I appreciate all your work, for real, for
Facts.
real. You know what I'm saying in the chat, always putting all the comments that we need. You
Big up.
doing the schedules on the socials. Warrior J, love, man, every single time. I said Pennsylvania, you know, that's crazy. Hey, big up every single time, yeah? Shout
Oh,
out to
well,
Warrior
yeah.
J. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best to get through all of these calls, people, expeditiously. So if I run you off, it's not because I don't want to hear what you have to say,
It's
people.
crook.
Yeah, speaking of crook, shout out, Jez. But yeah, we're gonna get through the rest of these calls. So we've been Dallas, Texas, we've been Pennsylvania. Hey, and now we swinging back to the UK. You know what I'm saying? We going Yorkshire sides to the King in the building. My guy, yes, Yogi
Yes.
G, chat to me. What you saying?
Yeah. What we're saying, big up Jez, big up Steve, big up Flawless. Obviously, this has been the worst footballing week for me as a Man United fan. Obviously, Liverpool lifting the trophy. Chelsea, you absolute disgrace. And Pochettino, you absolute disgrace. You had one job to do, and you got beat by Northside and the kids. That's what happened. Northside looks like Virgil van Dijk. Shout out Northside, but he looks like Virgil van Dijk. Man got put in the slip by Northside and the kids. Chelsea Football Club, you know, like it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. In extra time, Poch bottled it in extra time. I thought Chelsea, the whole entire game plan for the first and second half was good, but in extra time, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to them in extra time, but they allowed the kids to play. They allowed the kids to play football, and obviously Virgil van Dijk scored obviously two headers. One was disallowed, but obviously that was a warning signs before. And shout out you Flawless who was on with Saeed on the unfiltered podcast yesterday. I watched it, and we all keep on having the same conversations about Manchester United. Every conversation.
Yeah, my head was gone yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, I was pissed.
I noticed that. I noticed that on this.
My head was gone a bit on Saturday, but my head was even more gone on Sunday after Liverpool lifting the trophy. That really went over my head. Like really like all these United fans, yeah, don't want to criticize Bruno Fernandes, right? This is what it's like. It's like, yeah, you being in a relationship with a girl, yeah, and she constantly cheats on you, and then you just forgive her, and say, okay, oh, it's all right, baby, you cheated on me. Let's forget about it. Let's forget about it. Like that's what it's like, bro. With all the Man United fans, with Bruno, fam. That's what it's like. It's like, oh, we can't criticize this man. Okay, Bruno, you had a bad game. Okay, it don't matter you had a bad game, Bruno. We know it's not your fault. You're gonna perform next game. What does he do the next game? Stink it out like he always does.
What did Roy Keane say a few years ago? Leopards never change their spots.
Yeah.
In the cup final, Klopp, he has his spots. Poch, he has his spots. And your players, a lot of them, they have their spots.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
But Steve, that's literally what it is, Steve. Like they will come up with any excuse to defend Bruno and Garnacho, and this is another thing I am sick of. Yeah, of fans saying, "Oh, Garnacho's only 19, this and that." Like, bro, we're people talking about Mbappe's age. We're people talking about Wayne Rooney's age. We're people talking about Erling Haaland's age when he was scoring goals at Dortmund and all of that.
Manu.
And they say, oh, Manu is a minority. That's the point. Manchester United should be producing players like Kobe Manu every season. That's what we should be producing.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna quote you when I say that. That's fine. Carry on.
Man, every season we should be producing these players every season. We should not be saying, "Oh, let's give players time because they're this age or that age or that age." No, it's either you're good enough or you're not. It's either you have It's either you can play football naturally or you can't. It's simple as that. That's how it should be. Not all we should give players time because they're this and that age. What a lot of nonsense. It's nonsense. Like
What a
honestly.
lot of nonsense. That's good.
A lot of nonsense.
What a lot of nonsense, yo. It is an absolute load of absolute just rubbish.
Nonsense.
That's what it is.
Nonsense.
Rubbish. And I'm tired, King, man. It's just rubbish. This is why I don't like when people try
Yeah.
to defend certain players and defend this team and defend this, but this is why I don't have the energy for it no more, because all the evidence is staring you right in the face. The eye test, the evidence is staring you in the
Yeah.
face. The
The eye
stats
test, bro.
is staring you in the face. Like forget these results. Like the last 6 games before, obviously the defeat to Fulham. Like take them out.
Yeah.
That doesn't blind me to what happened 6 months prior. The whole entire from August all the way up until February, or up until January, I should say, because then we went on this run from pretty much the new year. It's like, come on, man, what are we talking about? But before I let you go, King, give me 1 second. I gotta run through these calls. Manchester Derby, unfortunately, Sunday. Score prediction, my friend.
Of course it's Man City. Of course it's
Forest.
Man City. Of course it's Man City away.
I get to Forest.
Honestly, I don't know what score. I don't know what score to go because I don't want to say Man United will lose, but I think we will lose. But like,
if that's the case, you say draw. That's the trick. King. That's the trick.
I would just say a 1-1 draw. A 1-1 draw. Let's go with a 1-1 draw.
Forest away FA Cup Wednesday.
FA Cup on Wednesday against Forest. I think we will scumbag it. I think Saeed has said it before. We're more of a cup team, so I think we will scumbag it against Nottingham Forest, but we will stink it out like we always have been doing. Like that. Like it's just a It's just a shambles, man. Like I just want Sir Jim Ratcliffe to like change the club around. Like, bro, I just want the season to end now. That's all I want, bro.
Yeah, I would you on that. But you said draw against Forest. So what do you reckon? We'll go through on penalties or go out on penalties?
We will go through. We will go through on penalties. We will. Yeah. We
say that with a lot of confidence.
First, all right, King. Big up every single time. Gotta let you go. Cause I'm gonna try my best to get to all these callers. But salute every time.
Podcast as well. I've been watching the Back Again podcast.
I can't wait. But big up, man. 100%. Every single time. Yeah, bless up. Yeah, every single time, King. My done. Love to King, man. One of my favorite callers, man. Definitely one of my favorite callers, without doubt. Shout out to King. And that being said, going for one of my favorite callers to one of my least favorite callers and just least favorite people on this app who's supporting. You're going from Yorkshire to Vancouver, Chelsea. My likes, Curry Poch is in the building. My brother, what are you telling me?
First of all, big up to you. Big up to the Back Again pod. I'll probably not be watching it today because I need it for my mental health. Second of all, fuck you, Jez, with the power and passion of 1,000 suns. And then I'm gonna start out just in case. Put a banner, just in case. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Just in case. Okay.
You got 5 minutes.
First, I'm gonna talk.
Floor's yours.
Yep. Yeah. I want to talk about 2 positive, 3 players that were decent. Petrovic, I think Gusto had a decent game defensively, locking up Diaz, especially in the first half for me. He had a lot of missed touches, but like a lot of players. And I think Jackson did well with the lack of service he had, to be honest with you. And you can see that he can maybe develop into a good second striker, kind of like an Nkunku role, because he had another great pass to Sterling for the goal that sadly was offside by just a little bit. Okay, so we're done with that. What the fuck did I see? This little freaking fat ass fraud with his chubby cheeks talking about lemons, growing them. Fucking go start a lemonade stand then if you want to fucking grow lemons, buddy. You're a fucking football manager. Oh my god, the lemons are gonna make all my players happy. Fucking lemon man. Fuck god. Like, what are we doing? What did I see? First of all, actually I thought he got the lineup. He hasn't touched the back line, even though Sanchez is healthy. That's mad props. The way he set it up in the beginning,
was kind of decent, but I don't know why we're trying to play hoofball when Jackson's alone against.
Here you go.
Is he breaking up for you? I thought it was on my side.
Back
Yeah,
to-
you breaking up, CP. Say that again. You broke up.
Oh,
you
sorry.
broke up. Say that again.
Sorry,
It's all good.
sorry.
Oh,
I was
Pochettino, believe him.
I hate you. I was saying, like, he was up against Konate and Van Dijk, and he was trying to do his best to hold himself up on his own, but he had no one to head it back to, like a palm or anything. No one was close. The distance between Gallagher and the midfield was atrocious once again. Gallagher was in the same position as Jackson. The left side we did not use once. We barely used it when you check the passing maps. So basically, Chilwell and Sterling are useless. Once again, our most experienced players did fucking jack all once again. And then we're left to, and you know what? There's this fair assessment that Jimmy was saying. Throughout this time, we've been saying we have kids. Everyone's been saying we have kids. So now, how come all of a sudden now they're not kids? In a sense, like I'm still blaming them, but they're. And then they're saying, okay, but like the lineup they had, the kids in the beginning of the game they had were Harvey Elliott and I think Bradley, because it was Robertson. Kelleher's been there since forever. Konate, Van Dijk. Then you had Endo, who's 31. McAllister, who's been there for a while. You had Luis Diaz, and then Gakpo, who's been playing football for a while. So these aren't kids. They're like between the ages of 25 and up. But once again, it's the leadership pulling through. And Poch is playing not to win. He's playing not to lose. That's his thing. He doesn't play to win.
Yeah,
games.
the whole playing
lose.
for penalties. The whole playing for penalties is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
And he's done that throughout. He was trying to protect a point against Bournemouth. We did the same thing against Man City last week, where he put Chalobah in 15 minutes too early. And he did that again for extra time. And then he's saying, oh, our players are tired. I'm sorry. Liverpool just played 4 days ago. We had a week and a half. We had a week and 1 day. Okay? The whole point of having a fucking Energizer Bunny dog chasing the fucking rabbits that he does in Gallagher is so that he has a lot of energy. So if he's fucking tired,
it's hard to focus for all the week.
So I'm like, what's the fucking point? And then he's like, oh yeah, Chilwell was also tired. Hey, dumbass. Who fucking put his replacement to the loan to Dortmund, who's balling now? I don't know. Maybe you dumbass. The guy who's been playing that
That's
same.
true. That Matson could play left back.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like the guy who's balling out, the guy you never played at left back. You played him as a center attacking mid, a left wing, and a right winger, but never his actual fucking position. And these were all cameos.
He was
But
mid.
let's not
He
play
was
him.
mid yesterday, Matson. But overall.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're saying
CP
Chilwell's tired, then bring him on. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, don't go yet. No. I got a couple questions for you. For
Yeah.
you. Obviously, you play Leeds. Look at this dickhead, yo. Look at this guy, yo. Hey, you know what? Troops, sure.
God.
How about that, mate? Sure.
God.
Oh, just let
Hey,
him
how
go.
about,
This guy-
wait. Tell Troops to get past Porto first. First, get past Porto. Don't cook us yet. Get
I'm
past Porto.
literally
Get
stream
past Porto.
hopping right now.
Get past Porto.
I just want to
Get
say,
past Porto, Troops.
everyone,
Big up to you, though.
make sure you subscribe to Troops TV. We are going live at 5 p.m. for the Back Again podcast. Subscribe to Carefree Lewis G and the fraud Hassab. This is football. Make sure you do so. But big up Troops every single time. But 2 questions for you, CP. Of course, you got Leeds in the FA Cup at the Bridge. Scoreline prediction.
I'm hoping for a 2-1 because Bamford and Somerville are injured and our players are going to be tired. If this guy's saying they were tired after a week and 1 day, fucking 2 days from now, they're going to be extra tired.
You say 2-1 Chelsea or 2-1 Leeds?
I'm hoping. That's me hoping. I might think it's going to be a 1-1 going to penalty or to go into a rematch, I think. Or no, they don't have that. So penalties. And then hopefully we'll win in penalties. So hopefully we'll win in penalties again.
All right, Brentford away.
I can't ever say my team's gonna lose, so I'm gonna say a 1-1.
Wait, why? I need to do a study on this.
No, it's just bad juju. I don't want the juju there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't want that energy there.
Because there's a lot of good juju at Chelsea. You're right.
Dude,
You're right.
I'm just hoping for anything. Okay, we just don't need more bad. Okay, so 1-1. I'm expecting a Tony header because we can't defend set pieces once again. So that's why, that's my thing. So yeah, big up to you guys.
All right, fans. Hey, CP, big up every time. Yeah, love
Big
every
up,
single
big
time.
up.
Sorry, I had to wish you off. I can't get through all these callers, but yeah, man. Hey, man, continue backing your manager, man. Shout out to CP every single time, man. That's my guy. Every single time. Big up CP. And for people asking in the chat, camera must be on coming on the fan calling show. No exceptions, because then, like I said, we ain't trying to, you feel me? I keep saying it. It's just safety protocols. We male or female, we don't care what you look like. We really
For your
don't.
safety and ours.
Yeah. For everybody's sake. No one ain't trying to see anybody's genitalia at any point. You know what I'm saying? Just randomly on Sarcasm City TV. I ain't trying to see nobody's titties. Like, just to clarify. But we're gonna keep these calls rolling. And of course, if you are a member of the channel or you join the membership, it's on the links in the pinned comment. You will queue jump people, but I'm gonna do my best to get to all the calls. So switching from Vancouver, Canada, we back in the UK, back in London, to someone who, you know I'm saying, is actually professional out here. He's not like us and all the riffraff you see on this channel. He's actually a very, very professional individual, someone who's got their life together. My light Rafish is in the building. My guy, what are you saying?
Yeah, big up Flawless, big up Steve, Jess. How's everyone doing? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday
for you too, man. I hope you're well, man. What do you want to talk about, Rafish? Floor is yours.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I hope you had a good weekend. Obviously, unless you're a Chelsea or United fan, but stress-free for me. Elimination Chamber was good. I watched a really good film, Saving Private Ryan. That was a masterpiece. So really enjoyed that. So yeah, first and foremost, I want to talk about the fact that Man United continue to flatter into the sieve, really. I think I'm so happy that Saeed and Rance have cooked this goldfish guy, the so-called closet Nottingham Forest fan. Like, this is the problem, right? I've made a point a few weeks ago when I came on here. I said that people with big YouTube channels, with big followings, like, they just want to be proven right for the sake of it. They want other fans to go with the general consensus, to go along with the grain, essentially. Because if you critique something, then you'll get classified as a fake fan. But yeah, Saeed and Grant's done their bit, so there's nothing to add. Then also the Fulham game, the 2-1 scoreline flattered juice, big time, Flawless. I think if it wasn't for poor finishing, Fulham would have been at least 2-0 up by half time.
I hear you. You ain't gonna hear no pushback on that performance from me, so carry on.
And I think in an attacking aspect, like, if Anthony's the Brazilian Usain Bolt, then Mudrik's basically the Ukrainian Adama Traore. Like, the thing is, like, they're very similar in terms of.
Hey, before you carry on, hey, Donacy, chill out, Donacy. Relax in the chat. Go on, carry on, Rafish. You're my done, but relax. You're doing too much. Chill out. Yeah, go on, carry on, Rafish.
That's right. That's what I was going to say. The reason why I use that comparison is because they're very similar. Like, they don't score too many goals; they run down the wings. That's why I'm using that.
I wish Anthony ran down the ring. I wish, but anyway, he only got on for the past couple seconds. Anyway, man, yeah, he's done. But like you said,
to be fair, he needed a birthday gift. To be fair.
Yeah,
the birthday treatment. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, the birthday treatment was bad.
That's what it is. But you do play. But let me ask you, top 4. Do you think Spurs, are you confident of finishing in the top 4, or do you think you'll get 5th or maybe 6th? Because obviously Villa won this weekend, we lost.
Yeah. I think in terms of top 4, I always keep it consistent. Just take one at a time, regardless what happens. Even if we don't get top 4, it's not a failure, because I'm not going to be deluded and say, if you said to me at the start of the season we'd be few points off 4th and 5th, we would have taken that. But at the same time, we're not expecting miracles overnight. So I think ideally, if we get back into Europe, whether it's Europa League or even conference for that matter, then it's still a good season, because it's a good avenue to take to try and challenge silverware.
I agree personally. Yeah.
No, first, I get you with that. But you are playing. You don't play Palace at home. Scoreline prediction, Rafish.
Yeah, Palace look good at the week, and obviously they've got a new manager. And they'll probably give us a game at the weekend. I think we'll probably shade it. I think 2-1, because we've got 2 weeks to prepare for that game. We haven't had any distractions, so yeah. And as far as Chelsea is concerned, it's good to see them suffer, in the sense that some of their fans, like, and it's satisfying in the sense that real ones like Lewis, Andrew, Eunice, big up to those, Matisse. That they say as it is.
I don't know about Surfer, but the rest, yeah, I hear you about the rest. Hey, Surfer, hold that. But carry on. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that.
Of course, you're a crook.
Yeah, the thing is, like, this rhetoric about, imagine if Poch wins a trophy at Chelsea like he hadn't done at Spurs, all that nonsense, that theory's in the bin. So, yeah, I mean, those comments he made after that final is just a sackable offence, like playing for penalties. Like, you're the manager. Like, would you not take cup competition seriously? Because it's an opportunity to have a springboard for the rest of the season.
Clearly, if you're not Pochettino, but we already used to it, man. We already used to
what
he's about.
Again, for me, it's just like I just can't believe people really believe that he could win a final versus Jurgen Klopp in this.
Yeah, and Steve, you can vouch.
This is the one thing I do say.
Yeah, go, Jess, go on.
Now, this is the one thing I do say. It's like there's nothing wrong to believe that your when your club's in the cup final. Fuck it, like shit. If you're a League 2 team and you make the final and you play against Jurgen Klopp or Pep, I'm still gonna believe that the manager can maybe do something. But obviously, what's the more likely outcome? Probably Klopp or Pep winning. But there's nothing wrong about believing that the manager maybe can do a job. Like I said, again,
it's not yourself up for heartbreak. I get it. I get it, man.
I mean, you're setting yourself up for heartbreak, but at the same time, you want to win the trophy. At the end of the day, when you make the final, like that's why it's kind of funny to see Chilwell liking post about the Carabao Cup being a Tim-Pot trophy, but what has he?
Wait, who liked to post? Who liked to post? Who's that?
It was Chilwell after the game.
Oh, Chilwell. Okay.
Apparently, what's it called? He just posted. Somebody was talking about on Twitter. It's a Tim-Pot trophy, and Chilwell.
He played like a Tim-Pot player, by the way, so it's pretty funny. It's almost like it takes one to know one.
Yeah. But like I said, all I'm saying is that I don't really begrudge people believing that. Just have hope, even if it's gonna break the hearts. Even if it's going to break the hearts, it's whatever. But I'm just saying.
I hear that.
And also, Jez, my last point, really. I mean, I think Steve can vouch for this because with Poch, like at PSG, he also struggled, didn't he? Like he made.
Oh yeah, he struggled massively.
He made one of the greatest player of all time look bang average in Messi.
Shit, I thought Messi was looking like Anthony out there, but shit.
All right, okay. Hey, Rafish, Palace at home. Scoreline prediction.
Yeah, I already said that we'll edge is like 2-1 to Spurs.
2-1. Okay, hey, Rafish, big up. Please make sure continue to call in. Always enjoy your call because you add some much needed professionalism to this channel. And like I said, I genuinely mean that. You know what I'm saying? You got your life together. And you got all this riffraff in the chat and these jokers like Jez and Steve and all the rest of these crooks. Every single time, yeah? Every single time. So offended. Hey, Rafish, big up, man. Love every single time. Shout out to Rafish. I genuinely mean that, man. He genuinely got his life together. You can see.
I'm trying to sort my things out right now. Like, goddamn.
You're doing a great job, and you're doing a great job, honey. Keep going. Keep going.
Anyway, keep the show rolling. Yeah. Haters go hate. Is that what you gonna say? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. All right. Anyways, Ben Talks Chelsea is in the building. My guy, what are you telling me? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing good, but my club isn't. And yesterday, it's a prime example why I'm Poch out. Yesterday was nothing short but an absolute disgrace. And to blame it on injuries when we had a week and a half off is way worse. Just sit back and hit them on the counter against a team that's playing their U18 team. It's just, and to say after the press after it, say, I remember after 3 or 4 years, Liverpool lost the Champions League and Europa League. Maybe because they believe in that project, because maybe they got to a Champions League flipping final. And you think how hard it is.
Yeah, for real. No, I hear you. Trust me. I get exactly what you're saying. But you did have in the game, you did have chances. I think it's more on your players and like for the 90 minutes and then extra time. I look at Poch, like the whole we played for penalties against that lineup. Sorry, that Liverpool lineup is crazy. There's no way how can you not go for it in a final? How can you not go for a final? And in particular, how can you not go for it in a final against that outfit as well? And I get you, Steve, because it's Poch, but and then on top of that, to compound your mistakes, you come out and say it.
I think
I'm saying it's like your girl accusing you of like cheating, and you turn around and go, "Oh yeah, she's really pretty though." Even if you think that, you don't say it. You don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you've not cheated, like imagine your girl is like, "Oh, you like such and such likes you," and you turn around and look your girl dead in the eye and say, "Oh yeah,
how pretty is she?
You got a fat ass."
Just shut. Exactly. It's like even if you believe so, lie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you think she's pretty? No, you lie. Yeah, Jez, you're just a fucking crook. But Ben, carry on, my guy. Carry on.
The reason he wasn't going to play for penalties because he's too scared to go for it because that's Bear's mentality. He doesn't know what it feels like to win a trophy, and he's played in 2 major domestic finals against Klopp, and that's the Champions League final in 2019, and the Carabao Cup final, and this yesterday, and it just shows you he's doesn't have the balls to go for it, and he doesn't want to win. He got a resume at PSG to finally win a trophy, and at PSG, he actually bottled it against Lille in his first season. It tells you all you need to know. And Pies came out and said, owners did, saying if we do end up sacking Pochettino, we're gonna hire De Zerbi. Like, if you want to work like Brian,
is it De Zerbi?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. What? Hey, I'm with it, man. Hey, De Zerbi to the chest. But Ben, let me ask you. Obviously, you got 2 games coming up. FA Cup at home to Leeds. Scoreline prediction, my friend.
1-0 Leeds.
1-0 Leeds, and then you play Brentford away, West London derby.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Brentford. I have no confidence.
2-1 Brentford.
Hey, at least you admit it, man.
Okay, first. And Ben, would you like? So let's say Poch does get sacked, whether it's this season, the end of the season, this season, during this season, or the end of the season. Do you like the De Zerbi appointment?
No, because we thought it out already with Potter, and look how that went.
Yeah, you got a point. Hey, but Ben, salute, love every single time. Big up to you, my guy. Yeah, just gotta get through all the rest of these callers, but big up every single time. Yeah, bless up. Shout out to Ben. We gonna keep the show on the road. And Prime, you missing the point. Hey, but is she pretty though? Even if she is, you don't admit it to your girl. That is the point that I'm making. Why do you lot like pouring fuel on the fire? Even if Poch was genuinely playing for penalties, you don't turn after losing the game. You don't turn around and go, "Yes, I was playing for penalties." I was trying to win the game.
Just quickly, because I know you need to go through the calls because obviously you have your show coming up. But playing devil's advocate though, what if Poch knew he's not gonna get sacked, so he said, "Fuck it, I'll just say this whatever I want."
All right, so you're just piling pressure on yourself even more. So all right,
he probably doesn't care.
Yeah, it's foolish. Anyways, let's keep this show on the road. Right. I will continue to drop the link in the chat as well. I'm going to try and do my best to get on to all the callers. If I don't, I apologize, people. Obviously, members take priority, but we swing it from where I don't even know. Don't even know where Ben. I forgot where he's actually from. But anyways, you know what I'm saying, we've been stateside. We've been back to the UK. We've been stateside again, and now we go in Australia. Man, like Kurt is in the building. My guy, yes, Kurt.
What's up, guys? Big up, everyone. How you going,
Kurt?
Big up, Kurt, man. I'm good. Hope you enjoyed the Elimination Chamber as well. I hope you enjoyed that.
I did. Dude, my head is still ringing from that show because it was so loud. I swear, like our state government probably blew our entire budget on the pyro just for that event. It was nuts.
Love it.
But
love it, man.
It was my first proper WWE show. First time I come out to Perth, and it was. Nice. It was awesome. It was like 52,000 people. It was a great show.
That's dope.
Predictable show, but good.
When I seen it, when you sent me the tweet, and I was like, "Yeah, I love that." I know you enjoyed that as well, 110%.
Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, dude, it was
fire."
Yeah, that cup final, that was dog shit. That was horrible. I fell asleep and woke up. It was like the 93rd minute, like extra time. I was like,
I fell asleep too.
It was just like, what is whatever. Yeah, it was Chelsea. I'm like, feel sorry for not every Chelsea fan, but I feel sorry for some of the Chelsea fans that just have to deal with that shit because we had to deal with it a few years ago as well. But it's just.
Are you Spurs fan?
No, Arsenal.
Oh, fair.
Arsenal, Kurt's Arsenal.
So I don't know.
Let me ask you though, Kurt. Have you changed your mind on the title?
On the title?
No. Yeah. Okay.
No.
First. Do you think you get past Porto?
Get past what? Sorry.
Porto. You think you get past Porto?
With a home form, I would say yes.
Okay.
I think the away game was a bit of a surprise. Just the way Porto played, they were a bit. Yeah, just the way they played it was a bit. Yeah, so they
were nasty, man. They were nasty and hard to beat.
Yeah, like you'd expect that from a like a higher up Portuguese team. Like they generally play like that pretty.
They don't play nice.
Yeah. So it was always going to be a scrappy game, hard to break them down on that, and they were all a last second like what 93rd minute winner, whatever. Like, yeah. But I think with their home form, I think the Emirates is going to be up for it. So, if it's like a 2-1 or a 2-0 win, I think we'll be right as long as
first.
Because there's no away goal thing, is there now? They've gotten rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be careful if they nick a goal. If it's like 2-1 or something, and it can. I think if it goes to extra time or penalties, it could probably get a bit sticky. I think Porto would. I think they would have a way of sneaking something, and But as long as we put out a strong team, I have more faith in the Champions League than I do the league. I think with Liverpool's injury, with Liverpool's injuries, we might sneak second.
Bless you.
Bless you. With Liverpool's injuries, we might sneak second, but depending on City, it just depends on their where they can keep up the form or we can keep up pace. Like I was saying a little while ago that I think we learnt from last season, whereas we went like 100% full throttle start of the season, got as far as we did as to a surprise to everyone, but like run out of gas by the end of the season. Saliba gets injured and we bottle it at the end. I think this season we learned from that, where we keep a bit of pace, keep that like level where we're up there, at least being competitive. Whereas now in the recent form, you've seen us like go up a gear. So maybe we're playing to a point. It's like, okay, now you guys can go nuts and play like we did last season. So I think maybe we learned from the pacing. As long as we should have got a striker, but as long as we keep up, we don't get any bad injuries. Like as long as like key players don't injured, I think maybe second. I think City is still too strong. Like De Bruyne is just ridiculous. That guy is.
So then,
how do you deal with a guy like that? Just even Holland, like he's not really informed, but you can't. There's no reason he's gonna suddenly score a couple of goals. Like he's that person that at a critical time he'll score when it matters most. So I just it's a sticky situation. I would rather we go 100% in the Champions League, because I think going against it's a little more unpredictable, and I think we could be a bit of a dark horse. And if we can sneak through Porto, and depending on who we get next, I think we'll be all right. I didn't want to keep up too much of your time. I know you got to go.
Sheffield United away. Scoreline prediction. It's cool. It's all good. Sheffield United away.
2-0. 2-0 Arsenal. I don't think it'd be as strong as recent.
All right.
I don't think it'll be. I don't think we'll go in as strong as previous games. I think, we'll just go. All right, just go in and play our game.
No, first. Okay, then. All right, Kurt, big up every single time. Yeah, make sure you continue to support. Make sure you continue to call in as well, man. Appreciate you calling in.
We'll do.
Thank you. Bless up. Big up to Kurt. I'm gonna get to all the callers. If I don't get to you, my apologies, people. It is no disrespect whatsoever. Obviously, I had to get the members on initially. They queue jump. My apologies, but I'm gonna get to all the callers I can, because obviously back again is at 5. So we switching from Australia. Now we going, what I'm saying, South America. We going Colombia, people. My guy Bario in the building. My done. What are you telling me, man?
A wise man once said, "There's no passion. There's no vision. There's no aggression. There's no fucking mindset in this football club." That was the first of many Wembley losses.
Here we go.
6 Wembleys later, we've lost 3 times in a row. to Liverpool.
Damn.
Mo Salah was injured. Darwin Nunez was injured. These players that we faced are going tomorrow with a maths exam. I am tired of this fucking manager. I am tired of these fucking players. These players, hold on, I'm gonna give them a lesson. I'll give them a little lesson. Over here, this is a ball. This is a ball.
It is.
This is how you shoot. Conor Gallagher yesterday gave me an aneurysm. He killed me. I had a stroke. I need all these players to go. I'm going to start watching Formula 1. I'm going to start watching WE. And I'm sick. I'm sick. I lost a final when I'm sick. This is what Chelsea gave me. And thank God, because if I went to school today, they would have cooked me.
Skipping school.
We've been there. We've been there.
Thank God. Thank God I didn't go to
school. What happened? Why did you not go to school?
Man is compromising his education to save
Are you sick, Fez? No, you're sick, Fez. If you're sick, Fez.
Chelsea.
He's sick of watching Poch.
I'm sick. I've been sick for 2 years since Tuchel. Even though I love Tuchel. Sick for 2 years with injuries, all that. Reece James, I swear, his muscles should not be in the shoulders, and please go to your legs. Okay, he has the fattest shoulders I've ever seen. I need all my players to be competent and actual players, if you know what I mean. And Jez, fuck you for giving me this fucking manager. I hate you so much. But anyway,
this is where I need to defend myself, because this is probably, I think, the 5th time now that people have been like me. I didn't go to Pochettino. I'm just trying to say, I didn't go to Pochettino and say, "Yo, go sign for Chelsea." I didn't do that. So it's like, why are people playing me for? Like, why fuck me for?
No, because you brought this manager to life. You brought this manager to life. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of your damn club and your damn city.
Blame Espanyol. They were the creatures that started this.
Southampton, yeah.
Southampton, yeah, like that.
And that man.
He's the reason why you brought even the word Spursy to begin with. No, I say that's his fault, man.
Well, yeah, sure, but still partially your fault. And you know when you're so angry from a game that you start swearing in your own language.
Now I'm gonna cuss all these people.
I swear. First of all, 2 days ago, I told to my brother, my players that are in Fraud Watch are Gallagher, Chilwell, Levi Colwell,
Enzo,
Jackson, and Sterling. Jackson and Sterling, they were fine. Los grandes pendejos de Gallagher y fue puta Colwell. Hermano, I'm tired of these fue putas. Mal paridos, I swear. My players cannot do a shot bien chimba. I swear, they cannot do anything. They cannot do anything. They cannot do a shot. They cannot do anything. These players are better off in the canteen. They don't deserve to wear the club socks. From now on, I'm just watching Formula 1. Honestly, I'm not even going to enjoy that as well because I'm a Ferrari fan. And I'm possibly the only thing I'm going to enjoy. But yeah, as you said, this is a therapy session. This is a therapy session. Your child's therapy, and thank God I managed to like scream in a pillow with this because I'm tired of these things.
Hey, Bario, let me ask you though 2 questions. Obviously, play Leeds in the FA Cup. Scoreline prediction, my friend.
We're losing 1-0.
Okay.
Then you're
for the win on the weekend.
For the way we're losing 5-0.
Damn. All right, you finished.
Hey,
and just before you go, just one last thing. Obviously, links have come out today saying about De Zerbi as your next manager. Are you happy about that? Not happy about that? Quickly.
De Zerbi, in my opinion, is just hipster. I mean, come on. I mean, he was in the Champions League in 2021-22 season with Shakhtar Donetsk.
Yeah.
And he got 4th, I think it was. He played horribly. And all these hipsters are saying, "Oh, look at De Zerbi."
Oh, well, Europe this year with Brighton, though, to be fair.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, when you look at that...
No, sorry, go on. Go on, my bad.
Okay. The thing is, for me, listen, we're Chelsea. Our standards are not this low. I want a manager who wins, not who plays football. If you know what I mean. I don't care if you park the bus. I don't care if you use 7 players. Win. That's Chelsea. That's Chelsea in a nutshell. I don't want the Zerbi because he's doing good in Europa League. No, I want a manager who's done good in Champions League, and a certified manager.
That's fair. That's fair. I just don't know. I just don't know if you guys at this moment in time can attract a UCL winning manager like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you guys are a bum club. I'm not saying you guys are, you don't have a good history and all that, but your reputation over the past 2 years is not a come join Chelsea to do such and such. We've had so much success. If agents, if Osimhen's agent is serious, why would he want a move to Chelsea instead of Paris Saint-Germain? Why?
It's crazy.
That is true.
Bario, I gotta let you go because I gotta get through these to the next couple callers. But hey, man, keep supporting. Great calls as always, man. Great calls are always entertaining. I always look forward to hearing what you guys say. And get well soon, man. Get well soon and get back to school, my guy, man. Get back to school, get your education, man, done.
Of course,
you too smart and too intelligent, man. Get to school, do your thing, yeah? All right, big up every single time, man.
I don't appreciate the hate, but I appreciate it, man.
Hey, you know what? Hold that. Like I say, if I don't get to your call, I do apologize, but we'll get to a debut call. Aside, turn your camera on, but we're going to go. Yeah, definitely making his debut on the channel. My Kevin is in the building. Yes, Kevin, what you saying, man? You good?
Kevin!
What up, Steve? Long time no talk, brother. Work has been fucking busy.
Oh, you know him? Okay. Yeah, man. Big up to you, Kevin.
Oh, my God. Man United fan. What's good, bro?
Let's go. Real one.
The States.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, before you go, Kevin, where in the States you calling him from?
Philadelphia.
Okay, let's go. You know what I'm saying? The East Coast in the building. Love that.
I'm gonna just make it real simple. Like, I've been supporting this club since '96. It's 2 years old when my dad told me to support this club, and holy shit, am I finally excited to say what I see on the news is giving me hope. But guess what? This isn't trust yet, because guess what? If you start feeding me the rope and feeding me the candy, and then don't do anything with it, guess what? I want you out as well.
Yeah.
I'm just going to talk about rivals for a second. Steve, when I heard you want to join the call because I joined late, the funniest thing, who in their right mind as a Chelsea fan thought Poch was going to go to Wembley and beat Jurgen Klopp's last season against, it doesn't matter. Luis Diaz, the first 20 minutes, I knew that game was over. I knew Luis Diaz was going to score a goal or make something happen. But long story short, whatever. We won the cup last year. And it's the worst cup ever, but guess what? Now these Liverpool fans last year, it's the best thing because Jurgen Klopp won it in his last season. Fuck out of here. Sorry for my language.
No, you can swear here, man. It's cool, man. We let Jez here. That is riffraff. Don't worry about it. Flow's yours.
All right, Flawless. Let me hear I just want to go back and forth with you for a second. Yeah. Ineos, I'm happy with them so far. The direction that they're going, great. Now, when it comes to the players, what I saw this morning, if we're going to get rid of 10 plus, this is where the players and whoever it is, I'm not going to say names right now because I don't want to divvy up too many fans right now. But this is when players when they hear the information and they hear that from the board, actually saying that to the players and the employees, work your ass off to then get that new deal. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It is now your duty, doesn't matter what the scoreline is, to trust your own self and say, I need to be an employee at this club next year if I want to stay here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no ifs, ands, or buts now. If people want to give up, cool. Guess what? I want Ineos to go in there, rip up their contract. I don't care. $500,000 to get rid of one player, or $500 million, get rid of all of them if they need to.
I'm with you with that.
So I'm not even care about the performances right now. What I want them to see is, are you going to run for 90 minutes? Are you going to put in a tackle? Are you going to track back? Are you going to play your position? Are you going to try and help your teammates and not just say
football?
And not even just like play your position. Are you going to help your teammates and make the right decisions when you need to do that? If that makes sense. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. But
that's cool, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, the one last thing then is last summer or 2 summers ago when Ten Hag was signed, it was either Ten Hag or Poch. Follow this. Did we make the right decision?
Either one, you would have been fucked.
Yeah. Hindsight's a beautiful thing because initially, like Poch, I wanted Poch initially. Like this is so before the Chelsea before he was into us, like he was. But I think either or, I wasn't mad at the time. I wasn't mad at the Ten Hag signing because I was like, I like the resume, I liked what he done. I was cool with it. Like I was like, okay, let's see. And he had a good season. So that's where I was
at least he won the trophy though.
Exactly.
So did we make the right decision? Probably.
There's no right decision. Like it's either we get proven wrong as United fans, and Ineos keeps Ten Hag and then starts building something like a huge project that it seems like they're going to try and do, or we just give him his P45 and say get out of here. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts. But I just like going to my original point. I am not a delusional fan, and all these news articles are coming out. And look, the biggest thing that I'm excited to see is what Omar Albarrada is doing when he came in, because you can see it right away. Anthony didn't work. Anthony did not work for the Prem, and guess what? If we accept the offers from him in the summer, that is a massive, massive point, because guess what? It's not even a full 12 months yet that he's been here. If he gets to go, that is a massive, massive point to see that there's proof in the pudding that players know that, guess what? If you don't work, you're gone. Like, how many times right now have we seen players that have been playing for this club that get that shirt and say, like Alexis Sanchez, Di Maria, Cavani, these players didn't work. But guess what? They stayed. And they stayed for their whole contract and got paid their wages. So I did. It's exciting to see, but I'm not gonna get too excited to even like get jitty. I want to just see success.
Yeah, let's just see what's going on. Ineos, I'm looking at you with this, what's going on. Like this report of Manchester, like 10 players out after Manchester United lost, like clockwork. You know what I'm saying? Manchester United lose.
But like, what are we
players
see?
leaving or we're linked to players? But we'll see.
Are we gonna see the corner flag again and like the Stretford end, and it just sees like club statement of what? Like, it doesn't matter how many times you say this. What I want to see is actual change, and we haven't had that in forever. So. Well,
Kevin, let me ask you a couple of questions before you go. Obviously, we got Forest away in the FA Cup. Scoreline prediction.
It's a scrappy 1-0 win, and we're gonna get a Prem team in the next round and get slammed. Like Forest right now. Bye. Bro, I don't even want to be. Bro, this game, like it's not even be funny. Like this game is going to just. 3 or 4 at least.
3-0, 4-0. All right.
Yeah. Like,
what are you guys?
No, absolutely, bro. Are we gonna get a shot on target? Is the question. Like, it's not. This isn't even funny anymore. Like with the injuries and who's gonna play up top. But now, pleasure, fellas, and I'll see you guys soon.
Hey, bless up, Kevin. Great debut call, yeah. Big up, man. Yeah, man. Big up, 100% every time, Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Right, gonna get through that last. Like I said, if I don't get to all the callers, I apologize. Prime's in the building as well. I did my best to get to all the callers. We got Sai in the building. Sai, quickly, thoughts. I know you want to talk on. I'm presuming the final. So, floor's yours.
Liverpool win, man. Easy, not easy, but very happy. Oh, very happy for that. Can you hear me from this?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. We can hear you good. Floor's yours. Yeah.
See, I'm not confident about it. Really. After seeing the team sheet and after seeing the team, I'm really not. But I have to say that hold that Chelsea. Really hold that, man. Really, because they gave me a lot of brief before transfer window. My friends all really, man. They Caicedo, they brought Lavia, we win the transfer window. We cannot give. We gonna rule the Premier League. Really hold that, man. I thought we will lose. See, after 80 minutes, Klopp was okay. I don't care if we lose. Really, you can see the substitutions also. He said, okay, if I win, if I win. If I lose, okay, lose. No, I have no problem with that. He give it up. Klopp literally give it up, man. But the kids played. No, we have to win this. They played, they win, man. It's see, I worry about Premier League and FA Cup, man. Really, I don't want FA Cup because we have lot of injuries.
If we go out, if you don't win FA Cup, also no problem. But I want players for Nottingham Forest March 2nd, man. March 2nd, I want Premier all the players. See, all the players will be not available, but Salah, Szoboszlai, and Nunes. These three players has to be there because Endo is injured now. Gravenberch also injured now. All the injured. See, it's Liverpool. But Lawless, I have to talk about Man United, man. Really.
Floor's yours.
My father told to support United, but I am wise. I had taken a Liverpool, man. Really. But I got I'm now seeing that you are doing good in upstairs, man. Really. All are talking about Umar Barada, this guy, that guy, but the main person will be Sir Dave Brayfield. He will be the main guy.
You think so?
I read about him. See, yes. Do you read about him? Do you follow him?
No, not like that. So I don't know info like.
No. Yeah.
Go on, enlighten me.
I read about him. I follow him. You know the cycle race Tour de France, right?
Say that again. The what?
The cycle race Tour de France.
Okay.
The cycle race.
Okay. Yeah. What about?
Yeah. He's the main. He's the main. Yeah.
Trophy.
Sorry.
I know what you're talking. It's all.
He's the main person. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. So sorry for that.
Yeah. I was thinking of as well. Now that's me. You're right. It's on me. I know what you mean.
Yeah. He's the one who brought that limelight. That means he's the helper of the persons. And you follow NFL, right? Anybody follow NFL, American football?
I don't follow
Philadelphia
NFL,
Eagles.
no,
Philadelphia Eagles, Jason Kelce team.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the man who brought a lot of success, but some principles.
He was a member. Sorry, go on. Carry on.
He's the person, and if you follow cricket also, he's the person who gave some tips to Wales and England cricket board. Everyone in sports field know him, man. He's the best brain because no one knows him because he don't appear all the shows. He don't talk too much. He just do the work.
Yeah.
I really in Ineos, he is the person, man. He is the main person who is the. See, you can see there. He is coming to all the matches, right?
Yeah.
He's coming to he's coming to all the matches, man. Really, all the matches. And again, I have to say, Pochettino last 3 to 4 press meets, he's comparing him to Klopp. I don't know what Jace have to tell. See, every press meet he said Klopp in the Champions League, Klopp in the Europa League, he failed the final. I don't know why he's taking the Klopp name. Every time, every press meet, he's saying Liverpool win the project. Liverpool is the project. What? Klopp won trophies in tournament. He's done something. Yeah. What did you do? Just have to answer, man.
Oh, he's a narcissist. Poch is the narcissist.
Sorry?
Are you talking about Poch? Oh, okay. My time to shine here. The reason why he keeps bringing up projects is because he wants more time. He knows that it's inevitable that he is gonna lose his job and be in the job center. So that's why he keeps. And also, he's not the only manager to have done this, by the way. Arteta, Arsenal fans kept comparing what they were doing to
no. See, Arsenal fans compare. See, Arsenal fans compare Klopp and Arteta. It's fine. But never Arteta brought Klopp name in a press meet, man. Never. Arteta never brought a press meet Klopp name.
Just to clarify, I always get you mixed up. Liverpool fan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Liverpool fan. All right. Well, couple questions. Obviously, FA Cup to Liverpool scoreline prediction.
Oh, sorry. I can't hear you, Flawless.
No, he was asking you for your prediction for the
Liverpool Southampton.
Liverpool Southampton will be 2-0, man. Scrappy 2-0. You can think.
And away at Nottingham Forest in the league.
Nottingham Forest. It will be difficult game. 2-1.
2-1. All right, Sai. Hey, big up. Make sure you continue to call in. Yeah, salute to you. Big up.
Definitely.
Time. Bless. Bless up. Shout out to Sai. Yo, Ed, you should have, to members, you have to remind me sometimes because I don't know everybody who's a member because your name sometimes different to, I don't have the list like that. And sometimes your name is different to your username. So Ed, my bad I didn't get to. Next call-in show next week, I'll make sure you call in first, 100%. As soon as you call in, you'll jump to the front of the queue in front of all the other members as well. So Ed, that's on me, my apologies. But we're going to redirect over to the Back Again podcast. Kaneki, my apologies, I didn't get to you, my done. My apologies. But shout out to Kaneki every single time as well. Obviously, you can catch him on the Yardman edition of the show. That's a great show. So make sure you check that out. But love to everyone that has locked in. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. On the Back Again podcast, just put Sarcasm City Raid. Just put it in capital letters in the chat. But love to everyone that has locked in, people. This has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning in.
The Port Poch.